to give people for crow pose. A lot of times people are afraid to sort of rock forward into the pose because you feel like you're just gonna fall on your face, which sometimes you do, right? A good idea is to have a pillow or a bazu ball or something in front of you, right? And actually to start building the pose from the ground up versus from back here and down, because I feel like it does eliminate a lot of fear. So basically I'm gonna stay here. My feet are about hips width apart. My hands are pretty wide. I'm gonna start by rounding the spine, and I'm gonna climb my knees way up, as high up onto the triceps as possible. Spread the hands, and then I'm gonna start to come forward, but I'm gonna start the pose down. So my head is actually on the pillow, right? Now I'm gonna start to pull the navel toward the spine, squeeze up, and pull my hands this way, pull my feet up this way. And then from here, maybe you start to play with lifting the head, lifting the pose way, 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 way up. So I'll show you again from down here. Squeeze, round the spine, and build from the bottom up, right? I don't know if you guys can see me. So basically you're building the pose the opposite way, right? So, and I find it does eliminate in a lot of people fear because you're already on the ground. There's really nowhere else that you can go except we start to just pay attention to lifting. So much of it is in the core. So maybe some core strengthening exercises before doing this, and just do it over and over and over and over and over and over again. So now after you've done that about 1,000 times, you have the security of knowing that the bazu ball is here, or a bolster, pillow, whatever you want to use, right? Now maybe you try it, just looking at the bazu ball, right? Just looking at it, knowing if I rock forward, I'm just gonna hit my head into that, right? So maybe when you start to round, right? We lift the legs, right? And we squeeze, 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 right? Now it didn't matter, I didn't even touch the ball, but just knowing sometimes that something's there makes a huge difference.